Guys, it's Jonna, and today I filmed a tutorial using some of the new things I bought from the Colorcraft collection, and also this Play on Plums Mineralize eyeshadow duo from MAC. So I hope you enjoy this look. If you'd like to see how to get it, then stay tuned. Alright, so I've already primed my entire lid with Clinique Touch Base in Canvas, as usual. And now I'm going to grab my Play on Plums Mineralize eyeshadow duo from MAC and my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go ahead and go into this lightest pinky gold color here. Just going to get that all over the brush and then tap that all over the lid. Once I've tapped it everywhere, I'm going to go ahead and go in for a little more, make this color more intense, and blend it out by stroking it over what I just patted on. Just the very inner corner of the eye blank for now. Then I'm going to grab just a loose, light beige, glittery shimmer powder. If you have anything that looks like this, that'll work. And use the other side of the brush and just barely get a little bit to where your brush looks about like this, just a little bit on the very ends, and go in that inner corner right here. Just really brighten that up and blend it in to that pink color from the Play on Plums duo. I always like to put a little bit of shimmer and a lighter color on the inner corner. Just brightens everything up and looks nice. Once you've got that covered, we're going to go ahead and grab the darker color and go into the crease with it. This is a really quick look that ends up looking really classy. I was impressed. I'm loving this eyeshadow. So I'm going to use my contour brush from e.l.f. and go into this darker plummy color here and just swirl that around, tap off the excess, and draw a bit of a line up to make this outer V, and around and into the crease, and just really lightly but repetitively go back and forth to get this in that crease. I like to get a little more because I really want this to be a dark purpley plummy look. I also pinned my hair back today for you guys, so hopefully you could see better. Constructive criticism from the boyfriend. He said my hair got in the way in most of my videos, so I'm going to try to pin it back for you from now on. So let me know if that helps. To darken up even more that very outer V, I'm going to add a little Carbon by MAC, a matte black shadow. If you are satisfied with the darkness and the depth that you have here, you can certainly stop here with this, but I just want to add a little more drama and a little more dimension to the eye. So I'm just going to grab some Carbon by MAC on my defining eye brush. It's just a soft angled brush from e.l.f. and just place that in the very corner, going up like this, and then drag it just like a third of the way into the crease. Just really adding some dimension and depth to this look. Then I'm going to drag it in a little bit to make this look darker toward the outer corner. So go back with the contour brush and the darker plum color. Get a little more of that again. Don't forget to tap it off with the Mineralize eyeshadows. You're going to get more fallout than usual. And then I like to go over that black again to make it just a darker purple color, because we don't really want black in the look on the eyeshadow. We just wanted to deepen up that purple. I'm going to grab my fluffy brush from e.l.f. and add my highlight color. I'm using this from the Fascinating Rubies palette, this lightest color here, and it is called Scant. So I'm going to use Scant as my highlight color from MAC and just place that right under the brow and drag it into the center for a little wash of a lighter color. Alright, once we've got that, I'm going to grab my 224 brush from MAC and begin to blend this out to try to make it look like this eye. So I'm going to start by working on that black that we put in the outer corner. And I just like to twirl my brush around there. Then I like to do windshield wiper motions where the darkest color meets the highlight color. So it's not an abrupt meeting of colors. We want it to kind of fuzz out. So just sweep on over that. So once you are finished blending, and I think I am, I think that looks pretty good, we're going to drag some shadow underneath the eye. So I'm going to grab my MAC 266 Special Edition brush and grab that darker purple color again and drag it underneath the lash line. That lighter pinky color, and drag that on the inner third here. We are ready for eyeliner, and I'm going to use this today. It's an eye definer felt tip eyeliner marker in Ultra Black. It's from Physicians Formula. You can get that at any drugstore pretty much. And I'm going to try to create a fairly thin line, thinner than I usually do on eyeliner, because I really wanted the focus to be on the smoky plum look that we have going on here. So I'm going to start in the middle like I always do and draw it out. We don't want to rush it, or we could mess up and then be forced to make this line thicker than we want. And I want this to be a fairly thin line today, so I'm going to take my time. I like going from the outside to the inside to get that inner corner, as to not make the line too thick. Once you've got that line drawn, I'm going to go back in with the 266 with some carbon on it, that matte black shadow from before, and go over my line just to make it blacker, perfect it, and help it stay there longer. Now what I'm going to do is apply some black eyeliner to my waterline. Then from that outer corner, draw down on the skin a little bit just to connect everything. Then I'm going to just tightline the very outer portion, just to darken that up a bit, make those lashes look thicker. I can use all the help I can get. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with the MAC 266 brush, and I'm going to put that in my darkest plum colored shadow here and put that over the waterline. Now I'm ready to curl my lashes and put on mascara. I'll be right back. I'm going to put on some Style Demon from the Colorcraft collection. I'm just going to put it on with my e.l.f. complexion brush, just a really soft fluffy brush. Just going to dab my brush in there, tap it off, and place that on the apples of my cheeks and then drag it upward. This is such a pretty pinky color. It looks so scary online and everything, but it's just gorgeous on, so I'm digging it. These Mineralize blushes are just gorgeous. This is the first one I've ever had that was a Mineralize blush, and I just love the sheen that it gives your cheeks. It's almost like a bronzer and a blush in one. I'm going to put on my Creme de Nude from MAC, just a very light coating. I'm going to go over it with the Dazzleglass in Get Rich Quick. It's a very pretty, almost a corally brown color, but it's got a lot of pink and purple reflex in it, and that's why I wanted to use it for this look, since I'm wearing a lot of purple. Alright, I'm just going to put on some of my Makeup Forever HD finishing powder, and that will complete this look. Right guys, here is your finished look for my Play on Plums tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't have a YouTube account, just sign up. It's really easy, and I'd love to see your comments, so please do that for me. And I'll see you soon.